Hey, what's going on, everybody, and welcome back here to Haywood Valley Raceway, the hometown track of Chase Family Racing. And today we've got something a little bit special. We've got a little mini tournament going on, a little invite tournament, invitational. These are 8 high roller 2s that were part of the recent high roller 2 race at Jungle Falls Raceway, and that was something I was part of. I was a little bummed out that I didn't do too well in that one, and then as I was watching that race and saw how many fast cars there were, I thought, hey, why don't I have see if a few of the guys want to send them here, or have the car sent here from Jungle Falls, and then we could do a little tournament here and give these cars that people spend time building, give them another chance to race down a track before they go home. So here with us, we've got Numbskull, we got Feral Mods, Zizzer Prime, Flip, my car, we got Ray Sugar Booty, and this thing that he built, which is pretty sweet. It's all chopped up and cut out and all hot rodded, and it looks cool. He wasn't sure if it would go down the track here, but it does just fine. So Sugar Booty's here. Then we've got Puff and J-Bo from Dog Squab Racing. So we'll keep it simple. We're just gonna go straight up 2-on-2. I mean, 1 against 1. We'll just race, fastest lap moves on, and we'll just see how it all plays out. And then we'll give everybody a lap or two on their own, see who can bust out the fastest lap. And that'll be that. Then we'll get them packed up and sent home. So thanks everybody for allowing the cars to come here. Let's get them up on the track and get a little racing happening. Okay, so first up we'll have Numbskull and Feral Mods. Then we got Zizzer and Flip, myself and Sugar Booty, Puff, and Dog Squab. So we'll just race them. Winner moves forward until we get to the end. Numbskull will start in lane 1. Feral Mods, lane 2. That's Numbskull with a 9.89. Sorry about 9.89, and we got 9.95 for Feral Mods, not far behind. All right, 9.89 is the time for Feral Mods to try and beat. One for Feral Mods. Does not beat the 9.89 from the previous lap of Numbskull. Next up, starting in lane 1, we've got Zizzer Prime going up against the Man in Black, Flip. .58. 9.58 is the time for Zizzer Prime to try and beat. with a 977. That will be flipped. Moving on to the next round. Up next, starting in lane 1, will be Chase Family Racing. And then we've got in lane 2, Sugar Booty. Let me see, is this thing? Let's see, we'll make sure it's going forwards. Yeah, that looks right. All right. Oh, hold on. I saw that Sugar Booty got hung up at the start, so I'm gonna give him another chance here. Lanes have been swapped. 9.82 will be the time for Sugar Booty to beat. .964. Lane 2. But 9.74 is it's a darn good time for this car. The final matchup will be Puff, starting off in lane 1 against Dog Squawk Racing, lane 2. .10.24 will be the time to beat. Puff will be moving forward. All right, with that out of the way, round 1 into round 2. Looks like we'll end up with Numbskull against Flip and Chase Family Racing against Puff. .943. Hot damn. 9.43 will be the time for Numbskull to beat. .968. Flip, moving on. And starting off, we've got Chase Family Racing here in lane 1. We got Puff, lane 2. .976 will be the time for Puff to beat. .958 for the home team. Well, looks like the final matchup will end up being Flip and Chase Family Racing. Let's do first one to win 2 in a row. And if I don't win, we'll do fastest lap. And if I don't win, we'll do car that has more than one color. All right, we'll just do fastest lap, because if you win 2 in a row, that's because you got the fastest lap. So lane 2 with a 976. Chase Family Racing. Lanes have been swapped. 9.76 will be the time to beat. .54. Timer didn't register, but 9.54 beats my lap time. So there you go. The man, the myth, the legend, like there was ever any doubt. All right, so there you have it. Quick little tournament. 8 cars down to 1. Flips Racing ends up victorious with multiple fast laps. It's a nice build. Quick car. And like I said, since it's a short little thing, we'll give everybody, well, it appears to be the lane 2 to be the fast laps. We'll give everybody one more rip down the track and see what kind of times people can get. First, we'll start with Flip. .955. All right. Here goes Puff. .1005. Here goes Dog Squad Racing. .1055. Up next, we got Zizzer Prime. Let's try again. .8. Here we have Feral Mods. .977. Nice. Wait. 971. Excellent. Good run. This is oops. It's a good looking car. All right, here we got Numbskull. .984. And last but not least, Sugar Booty. .972. All right. All right, so there you have it. Quick little tournament. Thanks everybody for allowing the cars to come here to run down the track here at Haywood Valley Raceway. No big surprise for Flip to end up with the fastest overall times and take the top spot here in the tournament. But before we go, one other car was sent in to go back home with Numbskull, and that's this school bus. Weighs 70.1 grams. Never ran one down the track. See how it does. .95. Nice. And don't forget, a lot of good racing action happening right now into September. A lot of tournaments getting started or about to get started with the racing going on at Elevation Diecast. Soon to move to a new location. So if you don't watch his channel, which I'm sure you do, start watching and start racing there. It's a great place to get your feet wet. I know over at the Low Country Diecast Racing League, Flip, on his track, they're going to be doing the Pinks race where you're racing for pink slips. You win, you get everybody's car, you lose your car. So not for the faint of heart, not for the squeamish or the wusses. But putting it all on the line is what you got to do sometimes to test yourself. There's other tournaments coming out there with that new channel, new track, Drift or Diecast, I believe it's called. And I've got some cars I'm working on that I'll be sending there. This cool little channel here. Let's see if we can get in there. Timber Creek Raceway, and I just took part in a tournament on that track, and he's got an upcoming tournament in the beginning of October for supercars on their track there. So I know it was a new channel and people get a little skeptical about new channels popping up all of a sudden and wanting to do races, and then people don't get their cars back, but I know what happens. In this case, it did not happen. Excellent racing channel. You can trust them. I sent my cars in and they were back here before the tournament even aired. So we filmed it all, made sure it was right, and then sent the cars back before the videos even hit YouTube. So that was awesome. And here we're working on a couple of stock cars here at Chase Family Racing. Just trying to make sure we've got something ready to go if needed. 985 for this Haley's Comet, not too bad. It's like 45 grams. Just getting him warmed up. Got this Dodge Daytona. .962, all right. Ooh. California Customs Soul Air, 60 grams. .962. These California Customs are cool. They have this different style plastic wheel. They got pretty thin axles, so you gotta be careful with them. But they tend to be pretty quick. I got one more to show you. We got this California Customs blown Camaro. It's a cool looking ride. I think it weighs like around 41 or 2 grams. too shabby. Sounds a little funny going down the track. One of these axles is bent or something. Oh, that one. It's making some noise. I'm trying to figure out where it's coming from. It's not rubbing. So, I don't know. But who cares if it's fast, right? All right. We'll see you on the track.